Hello and welcome to another Doctor Who video. A few days ago I made a video about talking about the brand new era for Doctor Who coming in series 14. Because obviously there was a tweet that was put out by an official media source saying how it's going to be a brand new radical era rather than just a few changes as obviously series 11 brang and even series 10 brang. So basically, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about more in detail about what that could actually mean for the show. So, there's mainly 3 points. Point 1 is about kind of the TARDIS and the set and the kind of look of the show. Part 2 is about the kind of feel of the show and kind of what actors they're bringing. And part 3 is kind of the scale of the show and what the stories will bring. So for part 1, basically, I think the show's going to go a lot more kind of futuristic and very, very modern. Almost kind of like what Tortured Miracle Day was kind of bringing in its promotion. Something very modern, very big, very neon, very futuristic. Kind of like if the 60s and the 70s were done today. Basically refreshing the idea of a brand new futuristic era, maybe bringing in a futuristic companion. I can see the TARDIS being very kind of glassy, very clean, loads of different colours, maybe like purples and blues and very lens flary, which we know Chibnall did like to use. You know, just a very futuristic feel. For part 2, kind of the actors, I think they could bring in people who are a lot darker to play the Doctor, maybe someone like James Nesbitt, but at the same time I can also see that they're going to bring in someone possibly more American like Rufus Sewell, and again they fit this new era by kind of, you know, battling it in a way. They're very different but they're not too different. They could easily fit in this futuristic vibe. They're kind of bring you back down to the smaller scale that we're used to with Doctor Who. And then of course we have part 3, which is about the general kind of, you know, oomph of the show and the plot. Again, I think the stories will be kind of darker to go with the actors, but then also bouncing off of that more futuristic setting and vibe. Obviously, I know I said as well, part 3 was going to be about kind of the plots, and I think if we are going for the American showrunner, make sure you check out that video I did a few days ago. It has the thumbnail with the American and the British flag in it. But if we do go down the route of the American showrunner, which is looking highly likely at this stage, then I think it's going to be, you know, a lot bigger scale, something a lot bigger, like Tortured Miracle Day, like Tortured Children of Earth, something much, and I don't mean just one story obviously, but something much bigger, more plot. I don't even, you know, again, I don't even mean like a big twist, you know, like the Timeless Child. I think that was Chibnall's problem, it all relied on his twists. But, you know, this new era will instead rely on the story and the plot. It will be huge, there will be some big things happening, but rather than big twists, big changes in the universe and big events. But, you know, that could also go completely the opposite way. This video kind of works in 2 ways. It can go exactly what I said, or do exactly the opposite. Both ways work, but I think, you know, talking about how they said it's a radical new era, and looking at the possible and likely American showrunner, I think it's more what we've discussed today. But anyway, let me know what you thought about this, and be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, have a lovely day, evening, or wherever you are, bye bye.